Hey Hooper, Sloth in a Circle here. I'm here to teach you 5 easy isolations that you can learn with a small hoop at home. So if you're stuck at home with the kids during this quarantine and you've got a hula hoop laying around, you can learn these. Let's get started. First isolation is a two-handed isolation. You want to start by framing your body with your hoop. So you want to always have your body framed like this within your hoop. So your hoop will be moving around your body, but your body will be staying within the same planes of the hoop. So you don't want to move up, you don't want to move down or side to side, just a nice solid frame. You start with your dominant hand, so right hand dominant at the bottom with your thumb pointing towards the left hand dominant at the bottom with your thumb pointing towards the right. I am right hand dominant, so that's where I'm going to get started. Right hand at the bottom, thumb pointed towards the left. I'm going to shift the hoop in the direction of my thumb until I get to the top, and then I'm going to connect my hands pinky to pinky, and now I shift my hoop in the direction of my pinky until I come all the way back down. Now I highly recommend that you practice this move in a mirror or you film yourself so that you can see if you're maybe shifting it down or up or to the side, because those are things you don't want to do because it's no longer in isolation. So maintain that nice, solid, beautiful frame, and you get this nice, beautiful, isolated flow. Second isolation is the one-handed isolation. Same basic mechanic as the two-handed isolation. Have your nice solid frame. Dominant hand at the bottom of the hoop. Shift in the direction of the thumb until you get to the middle at the top. This is where the mechanic changes from the two-handed isolation to the one-handed isolation. Open your hand. Roll your hand over to the left if you're right side dominant, to the right if you're left side dominant. Now your hoop should be resting on the back of your hand. Continue to roll your hand back over so that you are once again gripping the hoop, and then continue your roll. So shift in the direction of the thumb, open hand, roll hand until it's resting on the back, continue to roll the hand, regrip, and continue your continuous motion. Now this one's much, much easier to do fast than it is to do slow. And again, I recommend that you practice this in a mirror or while recording, because this one's really easy to get sloppy and have it drop or have it raise or have it go off willy-nilly to the sides. So just practice makes perfect and watch yourself. Third isolation is a ghosting isolation. This takes both hands. One hand, I'm going to use my left hand, is going to grip the hoop nice and tight. My right hand is going to make an open O for my hoop to slide through nice and easy. Now the goal here is to make it look like both hands are doing the same movement. But only one hand is actually gripping the hoop and making it drive. So in my instance, I'm driving with my left hand. So if I'm going up or I'm going down, there's my isolation. And then you add in your right hand doing the exact same movement as your left hand. And then you can add in some intrigue. My favorite isolations are to go up and to go down. So I'm going to drive my hoop up and drive my hoop down, and then back up and down and up and down. You can also do this side to side. So in this mechanic, I'm moving my arm across my body. So the hand that's gripping my hoop is moving across my body, maintaining that same plane. And while my arm is pushing across my body, my other hand is simply letting the hoop glide through And to go to the other side, you need a grip change. So now my right hand is going to grip that hoop. My left hand's going to make that nice open, easy slide. And I can change in the middle, go back the other way, grip change this way, grip change that way, up, down, up, down. That's a ghosting isolation. Fourth isolation is the barrel roll isolation. This takes 2 hands. You're going to grip your hoop at 3 and 9, but you're going to grip the inside of your hoop with your thumbs pointing down, still at 3 and 9. Now, your hoop is going to go clockwise, and your body is going to go counterclockwise. So you start it, you move your hoop clockwise, slowly turn your body counterclockwise as you get yourself around to the back. Now you're going to be holding the hoop still at 3 and 9, but with your thumbs facing up. Continue to roll the hoop and rotate your body until you're facing the front again, thumbs facing down. Now you can do this the other side, going the other way. This way, you roll your hoop counterclockwise, roll your body clockwise until you're facing backwards with your hands in 3 and 9 with the thumbs pointing up. Continue the circle of the hoop and the circle of your body until you're facing forward again. Hands at 3 and 9, thumbs pointing down. Now when you're doing this one, the things you want to watch for is your hoop changing planes. This is a smear, also really fun, not what we're working on. So you want your hoop to stay in the nice, even plane all the way around. I recommend that you pick a spot on your body that you feel the hoop on. So like, I'm gonna pick below my belly button. As I roll, it rolls right over the top of my hip. As I get to the back, it sits right at the small of my back, right over my hip again, and just under my belly button. Our last isolation is an ISO down. This one's super easy. Start by gripping your hoop on the inside at 3 and 9 above your head, thumbs pointed forward. Now, to understand the mechanic to begin with, just bring it down your body. It can be a little awkward there on your elbows. You don't want a hoop that's super small because it's going to make it much harder to do this. Now what makes this really fun is when you add a spin to it. So you spin in a circle and you lift your hoop up and down. Makes for a really beautiful flow. Very easy. And from here, my favorite thing to do is to go into waist hooping. So again, above your head, hands 3 and 9. Mechanic is up and down. Spin, up and down. And if you already know how to waist hoop, this is a great time to let it go on the waist. Just have a good time. All right, Hooper, that was 5 easy isolations to learn at home. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Happy hooping.